Yo, hi guys, this is your Pasay Baller again. So we will be discussing the 8th game for the January 4 game day of our NBA. This one's a wild, wild west battle between Dallas Mavericks and Houston Rockets. Um, let's check on the standings of both teams. Houston Rockets is currently at number 7 of the West with 2 wins and 2 losses, while the Dallas Mavericks is dead last in the number 15 spot with 2 wins and 4 losses. So there's such a huge discrepancy there in in terms of the rankings, but really they're just being separated by 2 losses. So okay, let's discuss as to who we think is gonna win on this. Um, First off, Houston Rockets is actually coming off a back-to-back victory, back-to-back wins, and both wins that they got were actually against Sacramento Kings, and Sacramento Kings currently is at 3-3, meaning before they went up against one another, the Kings were at 3-1. So the Kings weren't an easy team to beat. Yet the Rockets defeated them twice, 2 in a row. So that was such a huge start for the Houston Rockets, especially those were the first 2 games of John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins in the Houston Rockets uniform. Um, I'm not sure if you guys liked how the Rockets looked with a Wall in it and with DeMarcus Cousins, but I kind of liked it. It's just sad that Harden really is wanting to leave Houston. So yeah, it just I was just wondering as to how they would look like and how they would perform if ever James would stay. Anyway, the Dallas Mavericks though played last night. They lost though um, because they didn't have Luka Doncic because of an injury. Um, I'm checking on the injury list right now. Luka is still listed as day to day. So we're not sure whether Luka would be playing against Houston. I think he would be playing. The question there is how healthy is he? Especially that he would go up against John Wall, who is actually healthy right now. So that's a huge question right there. Another thing is that for the bigs, in terms of the bigs, who is going to start? Who is going to stop DeMarcus Cousins? But really, to be quite honest, DeMarcus Cousins hasn't made that much of an impact for the Houston Rockets. For the past 2 games, or for the 2 games that he's had as a Rocket, he only averaged 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. That's not really the DeMarcus Cousins that we know. But really, the big who's really creating huge impact for the Rockets, even before Wall and Cousins played, has been Christian Wood. Christian Wood is averaging 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Again, that's 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. That's Christian Wood right there. So just imagine if a Christian Wood would be able to continue this kind of performance, then DeMarcus Cousins would be given enough time to get along with the team and figure it out how to be DeMarcus Cousins. We all know that he ain't that young no more, but DeMarcus Cousins averaging 5 points a game, that's not just the Cousins that we know. And also, if he ain't that really healthy yet, then he would be given enough time to rest up and then just play the number of minutes that the doctors would allow him to. PJ Tucker is not even producing that much. He's only averaging 5 points a game. So just imagine if the Rockets would be back to how they were. And if John Wall would start to figure out how to play along with these peeps, man, the Rockets would be relevant again in the West. For this game, though, it seems like let me check. It seems like James Harden wouldn't be playing still. because of an ankle injury. He is listed as questionable though. He's not really out, but yeah, I'm not sure if he would be given the time. Macklemore says here that he is available to play, but Kenyon Martin is out, Chris Clemens is out, and Mason Jones is. They are all listed as out. So there are still a lot of people who are still out for the Houston Rockets. Okay, so who is going to win on this? For me, it's Houston Rockets. Again, Houston Rockets is on a roll. They are coming off a back-to-back win against a strong and exciting and young Sacramento Kings. Plus, they got Christian Wood, who is energized, and they got a healthy John Wall. And we don't know how, we don't know what the status of Luka is. We don't even know if he is even playing. I kind of feel like he would be playing, but I'm not really sure how healthy he is for tonight. So that's another question. I'm looking at the spread right now. I was even surprised to see that it was actually Houston which was given the plus. Although it's not that much. Houston was given plus 1.5. And of course, Dallas got minus 1.5. So my pick on this, let's take the plus 1.5, or maybe for higher value, let's just take the money line. Let's pick Houston. I kind of feel like John Wall is healthier than Luka right now. And another factor that I'm considering is that Houston is coming off a rest, while Dallas just had a game, and they even had a very bad game just last night. So I'm not really sure as to how their game would be like tonight against this Houston, who just came off a back-to-back winning party against Sacramento Kings. Okay, so again, my pick on this would be Houston Rockets. Just pick the money line, just drop the plus. Again, it's Houston Rockets. At the end of this game, expect Houston Rockets to be enjoying a 3-game winning streak. Good luck, John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. I'm rooting for y'all, Houston Rockets. Peace out. Fast I love and God bless.